Hi, I'm Guy, this is Ben, and we both study modern foreign languages here at Poole Grammar. All of your lessons are very pertinent to the country itself and its culture, and they infuse the learning of the language into this. So your lessons end up as a very culturally orientated study of the language, which I just find really enjoyable and very informative.
I can only agree with Guy and the points that he's made there. Studying a modern foreign language at A-level, not only do you get a really good understanding of the language, its basics, its grammar and its vocabulary, but also you learn about the country and the culture of that country, and not just the country of your language, but every country where it's spoken. So for example, if you do French, then you'll learn about African countries, and if you learn Spanish, then you'll learn about South American countries.
And this also gives you a really good perspective of your own country, and it gives you a really nice objectivity, which again builds your critical thinking skills, which you can apply to all sorts of subjects and university options. For me, I really love the way the lessons are taught. I think they're really engaging. They're not just watching a whiteboard for a whole lesson. They're really engaging, interactive, and your weekly speaking lesson as well is just focused on conversation, and I really look forward to it.
My favourite aspect of the A-level course is the IRP, which is also known as the Independent Research Project. This is where you spend a couple of months researching on anything that you want related to your language. So for example, I study Eva Perón, who was an important female figure in Argentina post-World War II. But you can quite literally do it on anything you want. You can do it in Spanish, for example, from things such as football to the Civil War to Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, for me, I take French and I also study music here. So given Eurovision is done in French by a French authority, I'm studying Eurovision, which I'm incredibly excited about. So after year 13, I'm aiming to study music in London, and music is such a language-based thing. It's written in so many European languages, and studying French means that I have the option to work in Europe and outside of Europe, as well as just in the UK. So it's opened so many doors for me and really changed the way that I look at music and its composers and everything around the subject.
Personally, I've applied to study history and Spanish at Oxford and a number of other well-known red brick universities. And beyond that, I wish to go into the work field of journalism. And with journalism, knowing modern foreign language is incredibly important, as it allows you to communicate with a whole range of people. And it means that work is not just restricted to one country, you can go abroad and work there as well.
But the main thing is, it is not just language, it is culture as well as language. So with Ben, the culture will really help with his take on journalism, and for me, it'll make my music making and the way I look at the world so much more in depth than how it would be otherwise.